In this lesson, I will show you how do you work with sketch driven pattern. You can get that sketch driven pattern under this feature tab, under this linear pattern drop down menu. From here you can get that sketch driven pattern. This is another advanced type of pattern you can create. To pattern anything, suppose I want to pattern this circle, but if I go inside this sketch, if I see from the top view, I will pattern this hole to all of this point, but this point looks like it's random. So in this case, I can use sketch driven pattern. So I created one sketch using this point. So first I have to specify the point in one sketch, which I did inside this sketch. And after that, I have to activate this sketch driven pattern. And here I have to mention the sketch first. This is the sketch where I want to pattern, and then I have to select the feature, which item I want to pattern. This is the feature. I have selected this feature, and you can also pattern any face or body. Now you can see there is no preview for this. If I see from the bottom, you can see if I check full preview, I cannot see anything. I cannot see anything because at the top there are two options, centroid and selected plane. If I select this centroid, if I see from the top, its preview is showing. Centroid means for this feature it will take the center of this feature and it will pattern based on this center point. If I press OK, you can see very quickly I can make this type of pattern by using sketch driven pattern. I will show you another type of option in the sketch pattern. First I will hide this feature, not hide, suppress, and I will unsuppress this feature. This is another feature. If I say from the top view, this is a different irregular shape. I want to pattern this on this point. Now first I will select this sketch and I will activate this sketch driven pattern. Then I will select feature to pattern. So I want to select this feature, and if I see from the top view, you can see this is the result. And SolidWorks is taking the center point of this area and it is patterning from that point. But if I want to change this point, how do I do that thing? This is the reference point. If I select this selected point and if I select another point, I can select another point, but I have to show that sketch first. And now I will activate the sketch driven pattern again, that feature. Everything is okay. Now in the selected point, I have to select that point. If I select this point, if I see from the top view, if I select this point, you can see for every pattern it is taking from this point. If I select this point, you can see how this is changing. Or if I put the centroid, it will be like this. So by using selected point, you can also get the more control on any irregular shape feature.